Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name, once again, is Jason, and today we're back with some more Gone Home. So, let's go ahead and just continue our exploration of this mansion. I'm going to turn up my volume just a little bit more so I can hear. Alright, so last time we checked the closet, and this time here we're going to look through this cabinet thing. These corner sort of cupboards, I don't think they ever put anything there. Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. From Paris. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I am in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. I'm probably her only sister, too. Love you all, Katie. So it's sent to Mom, Dad, and Sam, 1 Arbor Hill, which is kind of weird. Well, it's kind of a weird feeling because, it's a different address that they moved while she was gone. Boone County, Oregon, 97141, US of A. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read. There's writing up in the top left. Paris, feu d'artifice, no, not d'artifice, d'artifice. Feu d'artifice sur la tour Eiffel. Okay, so basically it's saying, it's telling you what's on the postcard. It's the Eiffel Tower all lit up. Yay! That's cool. Let's put it back. Let's see. Open drawer. So an obituary. So we find out it's a psycho house, and now we are reading an obituary. But I can't get to the obituary because this pen is in the way. Oh, never mind, it's not in the way. So let's see. Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Paper. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. Thunder. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. His nephew, Terrence Greenbrier. Isn't that not the father? So this was the uncle of the father. Alright. Pack of cards. Akachi. Playing cards. Made in Japan. It's not made in China. Awesome. It's like a challenge. Seriously. Go to like, especially Walmart. Go into like Walmart or like some store and try to find something that's not made in China. I challenge you. Do it. No. It's alright. We got some pens and a photo. Oh, is there? No, that's not our sister because it says DeSoto. DeSoto? DeSoto? Psycho House? It all makes sense now. Sorry. It's a reference to Alone in the Dark. But anyways, DeSoto, I'm stretching. I'm just sorry. I'll get serious. DeSoto, there's nothing written on the back. So they usually put the last name on the name tag, right? So who the heck is DeSoto? Oh, I heard a voice in my ear, and I was like, what the heck is that? But I noticed there's a bit of a glowing light, so I suspect it's probably just the TV in the other room. Which indicates that they probably left in a hurry. I'm still kind of curious what happened with the parents and stuff. Now, my urge is to go through this door first, then move over and check out where the TV's on. But, yeah, let's go through this door first. It's dark in here. Ah, the lights are on. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's check behind the door. Old red. Bookshelf. Lots of books. You're crooked. the complete I Ching. Oh, something up on top. Ah, a bottle. Distilled in Ireland, Irish whiskey. Handcrafted and bottled by blah 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 blah. Yeah, basically it's alcohol. Anything behind the bookshelf? Nothing there. Anything under the carpet? Not that I can see. Open door. Big surprise, nothing in there. I could turn on the fan. That's a pretty crappy fan. It really I don't really get the impression that it blows much air. Pity. I'll leave it on. Open drawer. Examine form. Electrical inspection form. Insured applicant Terrence Greenbrier. Property address to current address. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies in which need correcting? Unclear. So if it meets all local codes, does that mean that wouldn't that mean that there's no deficient? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in-house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Ah, maybe there isn't a ghost. Aha! See, science! Through logical deduction and reasoning, we can tell that there is not a ghost that's switching on and off the lights. Everything else, I don't know, but the lights. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Company name, Black Cat Electrical, license number, electrician name, Harold Prince Jr., Price, not Prince. I hereby certify that at the time of the survey, the electrical service at this location is safe and adequate, or I have noted the said deficiencies above. Signature. Alright. Date of inspection, 9/2/94. 94. That's right, somebody pointed out on the previous... I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I didn't write it down. I'm terrible with names. I really am. That it basically... What is it? The moving was in 94, and we are currently in 95, and they're still moving. So they're really slow at moving and unpacking. Good find. Good catch, by the way. Alright, so, okay, so this lamp is on. We can turn it off. What do we have here? We have highlighters. Titled Brightness. And there's a paper. Pioneer, blah 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 blah. Sorry. I should probably be reading it rather than skimming, because, you know, what if stuff. So basically, they say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD Laserdisc, we'll get to touch on that maybe later. CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular something. Laserdiscs. Sort of short-lived, but they were kind of a weird large disc. It was kind of like a cross between like a CD and a record. That's how I would describe it. They didn't catch on. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Early spaceflight utopia. Chinese. What is this, a conspiracy theorist? Magic bullet theory? Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas in 1963. Again? So I take it that maybe Mr. Terrence was an aspiring author? That's my guess. Read the crumpled pages. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if they were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station. Archimedes. Yes. He was a long way from home, but the future needed him. I'm sorry, I'm hearing creaking out of my left ear. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber neck. That fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, "Matter Transference Operator." He passed out. Alright, so evidently he's an aspiring fanfiction writer. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now, man. They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it. How to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, end of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the Predesnet's life twice before he could helm the Neve crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Don't quit your day job. Wow. 3-ring binder. And blank pages. Alright, let's put that back. Wow, that's some quality writing. Now, to be fair, it's on a typewriter, and when you made a typo on a typewriter, you were screwed. That was it. So, okay, I can understand some of the typos, but some of the writing was just terrible. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that, really. Anything down here? No. Wait, was there another door on this side? And nothing there either. We have a book on a chair. Benjamin Ullman, The Killing of JFK, A Theory. You've seen the movie, now discover the truth. A superb work of speculation, plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of... I can't read. Let's go over by a light so I can read this. I like that, actually. I'm like... It's something you would do in real life. You're like, I can't read the back, because these names darn small fine print, I can't read it. So, go ahead and put on my glasses, walk over by the light, and... work of speculation plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. A thrilling theory. I couldn't put this book down. I could. Alright. Let's take, oh, lights. Turn on the light. Thunder. Alright, I think we're done with this room. I don't want to jump into... Alright, let's keep going. Let's see where the rabbit hole takes us here. Oh, there's the lights. Oh, are we stepping down? Oh, okay. I was like, we're pretty tall in here, but yeah, okay. We're stepping down. So we got a lot of bookshelves. Anything up on top of the bookshelves? There's that tapping sound again. Filling in? I noticed it's like there's all these generic books, and then every once in a while, like, you see one that just sort of jumps out at you. Like this one here too. There's what is it? Tales? That's all it's called. Tales, the complete edition. I'll explore everything in here, but I was just curious to see if I could find the source of that sound. No. Oh, there's some papers there, but we'll examine the room in sort of an order, if you will. So we'll start with hugging the right wall until we get over... What is that? Is that a latch? I don't know. Let's see, turn the lamp on. It's a coaster! Okay. Examine the magazine. Fresh! Readers tell us about their worst memories. 90210. Does anybody still care? The male gaze, how to subvert it. Sarah Holst, not gathering moss. True source, I was a teenage drag queen. Okay. Grab tissue box. Newspaper. Wait, there's something under the newspaper. Read notes. The accidental, patriarch, villain, ambassador, messiah. The occasional, sometime unreliable. A year on the mountain, come down from the mountain? The accidental prophet. The accidental prophet. Is that string? Oh, that's the lamp being plugged in. Wait a second! I just realized this. I've played a lot of, we'll say, like, indie games and stuff like that where you're exploring in that, but a lot of times they neglect to plug in the light fixtures. Sorry. I don't know, I'm just impressed by that. It's an attention to detail, right? I like that. Alright, I realize we're making slow progress here, but I'm going to go ahead and cut things here. And then next time we're going to continue exploring this room, and then we'll probably circle back over and check out the room with the TV in it. I'm assuming that's a TV. So I'd like to thank you so much for joining me once again in Gone Home, and until next time, game on. Yeah. What the heck was that? All right.